minute since I've had a fuck around and find out moment. So today, this is for Luis Valdez Cocho, one of the activists that was really going crazy for Latinos for Trump. He's a Cuban immigrant who was going crazy in Florida screaming for Latinos for Trump, and now he has been deported, and he is waiting in a detention center right now. So you get what you get, I guess, don't you? Adios. I just don't understand how you thought it was gonna go any other fucking way. Ay, 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 por Dios. Yo voy a votar por Donald Trump. Yeah, are you guys getting tired of these videos? Every couple of days I get a new one. Ay, mamá, Ileana García, la morona con iniciativa. This is not what we voted for. The founder of Latinas for Trump in Florida. This is what you voted for. Literally told you. He said it to you that they were going to do mass deportation. Y ahora, estás sorprendida. You're just surprised. Pero ¿cómo es posible, caballero? Pero Dios mío, señor, ¿qué le digo? You people have always been useful idiots, and you fell for it. How many fucking times did we tell you? We didn't even have to tell you. He told you. He told you he was going to do it. And somehow you thought it was going to go different. Oh, because it was about the bad Latinos. Quite frankly, I'm going to get rid of the bad hombres, the bad people. Because some of them are bad people. No, when are you morons going to understand that he sees all of you the same? All of you are the same to them. All of you, all of us are the same to them. Now, mira, tú querías la carne huevo y leche. The milk, the eggs. Ay, qué tan caro, caballero, Dios mío. Por la economía. Now, you're going to sit on that goddamn bed. You're going to sleep on it. It's going to be a little cold, though, for a while.
Hello, guys, and welcome back, and thank you. Let's jump right into what is still trending that still got people speaking. Yes, this Latino for Trump still got people talking, and people are taking it to social media because they have a receipt. They are coming with the receipt, and coming with the receipt, they are just playing it to the Latinos like, y'all got yourself into this mess because the black communities and other communities trying to warn y'all, but y'all were not listening. But let's face it, the music is danceable. You can easily get carried away, listen to that music. And that is the thing I am saying, that I think moving forward, we should not fall into celebrities coming on the stage to sing. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is fun, do not get me wrong, but a lot of people get carried away. They were not listening to what being said because it's like VP Kamala Harris, she foreseeing everything that is happening right now. Because if y'all roll back the tape when she was campaigning, everything she said that this administration were going to do is happening right now. And people are just bringing the receipt online to remind the Latinos. You know, you can add your comment down there in the comment section as well. As usual, please let's respect ourselves while we comment and credit to the creators that are giving us the opportunity to add our comment to it. Let's roll the tape.
I got a question to a lot of you Latinos who voted for Trump. What makes you think that this orange mamon has your back? Better yet, what makes you think you're safe from all the stuff that's going on with the Trump administration and ICE? Because truth be told, there's been a couple of Latino Americans who got picked up from ICE and deported. Mind you, they are U.S. citizens that voted for Trump, but because of the fact that they had brown skin with a Mexican last name, they said, gotta go. So again, to a lot of you Latinos who voted for Trump, what makes you think you're safe from all of this? Better yet, let's take it up a notch. To a lot of you Latinos who voted for Trump, what makes you think MAGA will support you, or better yet, accept you? Because truth be told, there's three things. Either they will, either they won't, and laugh at you for turning against your own kind, or number three, show you where the cuartito is and say there's the weed eater, there's the lawnmower, there's a gas can, start cutting my grass. Think about
My
it.
name is Marcelo Gomes da Silva. I don't want to cry, but I want to say that that place, it's not good. It's not good. Ever since I got here, they had me in handcuffs. They put me downstairs, and I was in a room with a bunch of 35-year-old men, and those rooms were small compared to the size of like how many men were there. There was like 40 men in there. We would barely get any attention from the people there. It would be really hard. I haven't showered in 6 days. I haven't done anything. The only thing I could do is thank God every day, because that's all I would do. I would pray there. I would talk about the Bible to them. So this right here is a bracelet that a Brazilian friend made me there. This is how we sleep. This is our blanket. They give us a really long sheet of this thin aluminum, I'm guessing, and we lay down on the concrete floor and put that over us and just sleep through the night. For me to say the Pledge of Allegiance at my school every single day and not have a Bible in a federal agency place, it's horrible. It doesn't make sense to me, because, like, to me, I always choose God first, and that's all I did there. I would pray. It's not a good place. Like I said, all glory goes to God, and I heard a lot of people talk bad about my dad, but if you want to talk bad about my dad, you have to talk bad about me, because he raised me. And if I have so much support from everyone from my town, then he doesn't deserve any hate, because I was raised from him. Like, everything I got was from my dad. He's a good person. He never did anything wrong. He's a nice guy. I'm very grateful for all the support, more than anything in this world. I didn't specifically know about my immigration status because I came here when I was 6 years old. And when I got here, the woman said, she was like, do you know why you're arrested? And I said, no, I don't. She said, because you overstayed your visa. You came here in 2013, and in 2015 you overstayed it. And I told her, I was like, ma'am, I was 7 years old. Like, I don't know nothing about that stuff. Like, I don't understand how it works. And she was the only person in that place that was like, oh, like, I understand, like, I get it. She was the only nice security, one of the only nice security guards. There was this other guy that would let me use the phone at night sometime to talk to my parents. Those two people mean the world to me. The world.
And your dad, how are you feeling about your dad's status and what's going to happen to him?
I don't want anyone to touch my dad. I want my dad, my dad would call me at night with my brother and sister, and he wouldn't stop crying, and he would talk about how, like, he can't even go outside. Like, why? Like, there's no reason for this, you know what I mean? Like, my dad has never did anything wrong. My dad's everything to me. Everything I learned was from my dad, and like, if he shouldn't deserve to get any hate.
All the Latinos for Trump, like at least the people who I know and follow on Instagram and know personally, are now radio silent. Radio silent. That now post. You're seeing my posts that they're in our city. You're seeing my posts about, or other people's posts that they're down the street from where you live. This is what you voted for. What do you mean this is? I voted for him to take out the group. No, you didn't. You're really dumb if you really thought that's what you were voting for. He stood in front of banners ever since 2015, like banners that said mass deportation now. Instant, he said. He said it was quick. It was going to be do whatever it took. This is what you voted for. This is what you voted for. And you feel good? You went to church on Sunday and still feeling good about yourself? The evil, the terror. This is not propaganda, honey. This is real life. This is what's happening in real time. People are peacefully protesting and being urged into chaos, pushed into it. This is what our proud servicemen and women are supposed to come and now police our streets from exercising First Amendment rights. The math isn't mathing for me. It's not.
Latinos, please come to the front, please. The African American community is your final ally. We are your only ally. We proved that back in November when we showed up in droves and voted to keep you here. We cared about you more than you cared about you back in November. And now you are trying to draw a line of division that you can't come back from.
Don't bite off more than you can chew. You want us to get out there and protest and risk our lives and our freedom, knowing the plight of African Americans in the United States during protest, but you don't give a goddamn because it's all about you. If you really cared about the African American community, you would say, don't go out there. Don't do it. Your anger is misplaced. It's misdirected. It needs to be directed at the people that truly betrayed you, and that is your own people. Given the opportunity to vote again today, I can assure you that the African American community would still show up in droves to keep you here. Would your own people do that? That's what you need to be asking yourselves. Don't shut off your final ally. And that's the African American community, because given the level of hatred, if we had to go by levels, it's the Latino community who is hated and the African American community that's hated equally in the United States. We're all in this goddamn boat together. If you hear us laughing and kikiing about someone leaving the United States, it's the Latinos that voted for Trump that we think should leave, not every Latino. We don't think that, and we never have said that. Now run along and toodaloo.
What that last lady said actually makes a lot of sense, and it is so touching. Go down there in the comment section if you can and add your comment. The way she put it, if another elections happens today, African American communities are gonna go out in drones to still vote to keep Latinos in the country, to keep Latinos safe. That's the way I see it. But the question she threw out was, how are we sure that the Latinos are going to vote to keep their communities safe, to keep their communities in the country? And I think that is deep and it is touching. It is touching because we've known African Americans communities to have a heart of gold. We've known African American communities to fight for themselves, to survive, and to even fight for others. Comment down there if you agree with me, and if you disagree, it is fine, but let's just disagree respectfully. And I think that's where she is coming from, that she believes that African Americans, if given another opportunity to have another vote today, African American community will not just think for themselves. They will not just think for or about themselves. They will think for others how it's going to benefit or immigrants, how he's going to benefit the country. You know what I mean? Add your comment down there. It is free. Let's just respect ourselves while we do so. I appreciate y'all for listening. I will catch up with you guys later. Bye for now.